Hello, welcome back to my channel. My name is Chell and this is Chell Reads a Bit. Today is Friday, April 8th, and today is the start of week 2 of the Magical Readathon for me. Again, I'm going to be doing my vlogs from Friday to Thursday. Today's Friday, April 8th, like I said, and so it's the start of a new vlog, start of a new week of the readathon for me. Last week, the only thing I finished was Little Prince, and I gave that 3 stars. I did start Rune and Rising and ended up DNFing that. I'm in the middle of an Enchantment of Raven. Sorry, I don't have the desk jacket on. I'm lazy. But I am in the middle of that. I'm still on page 156. I have not read my pages for today. I do have them sectioned out in order to finish them at a certain point so that I'm not finishing all the books too soon, because I do have a lot of manga on my TBR and it wouldn't take me too long to finish these books. So I am in the middle of that. I'm enjoying it so far. Surprisingly, I am still enjoying it. I do see the problems with it. I do see why people, it's like so polarizing. It is short, it is a standalone. So I can see the problems. Things are very convenient, things happen really quick, it's very insta-lovey. The sequence of things happens way too quick to be able to really get a feel for the characters and stuff, but I'm still enjoying it. I think for me, the writing is really good for me, in my opinion. I don't have a degree in literature or anything to do with that, so take what I say about writing with a grain of salt. I'm not a writer. I don't plan to ever be one, but I do enjoy the writing so far. This is by Margaret Rogerson. If I have not said that, I suck at saying authors' names, but yeah, I'm in the middle of this. I hope to finish it Sunday. That's what I have it sectioned out to finish it on Sunday. So I do need to read it for today, but I'm enjoying it thus far. And I am more than halfway through at this point. So I am in the middle of that as well. And then the Fairy Loot book that was supposed to be on Magical Readathon TBR that I did change out to be the other one that I had as an option was Incendiary. Again, I don't have the dust jacket on it. Sorry. Incendiary by Zoraida Cordova. Since this is technically not on part of my Magical Readathon TBR anymore, I am just reading it on the side. If I finish it, I finish it. If I don't, I don't. I just move all the Fairy Loots back another month until I finish it. But I did start it like a few days ago, have not continued. I'm still only on page 22, still don't understand the story, still don't really know what the point is, but we'll get there when we get there. But yeah, I am in the middle of that as well. Might not update that all the time since it's not technically a part of the Magical Readathon TBR. So you'll probably just hear about it in my wrap up if I finish it. So I'm in the middle of that, of those books. So I just wanted to come in and give a quick intro. I guess I could update you of how Friday's been going so far. It is already 6:32 p.m. You know, good old Chella, always updating real late, but all I've pretty much been doing is finished editing the week 1 vlog. I got the thumbnail done with the help of my amazing boyfriend, who is so nice to help me with thumbnails. I would not be able to do them without him. Well, I wouldn't be where I am with thumbnails without him, or editing or anything, so big thanks to him. And also would not be in a good spot without my sister helping me with motivation. Both her and my boyfriend are very good with motivating me, being supportive and everything. My mom and them also are very supportive, but my sister and my boyfriend are very good to me. My sister, of course, like I've said before, got me this ring light and a microphone, which I don't have set up right now because it's just a hassle to do with a vlog. But and then she also got me some other stuff, which she's just too good to me. Like, her and my boyfriend are just too good to me. Her, my mom, my dad, my boyfriend, they're just all too good to me. I have a good family, good support system. But so I did the thumbnail. All that to say is I got this thumbnail done with the help of my boyfriend. I am now exporting the video. Hopefully I'll get that scheduled, everything done for that to go out tomorrow, April 9th, which is a Saturday. So that's pretty much what's going on now. We did just bake cookies not long ago. He's making dough for pizza, for us to make pizzas again tomorrow, so excited. But yeah, that's pretty much all that's happened today. I know it's pretty late to be updating like usual, but haven't read yet, just pretty much been editing. Other than that, nothing else is going on. Nothing too crazy should be happening during the week. Might be getting some packages. Other than that, I just wanted to come in, introduce a vlog, give a little bit of an update for today. I don't know if I'll give another update or anything later today because I don't think anything interesting is going to be happening, and I don't think I'll really have much to say about the book until I really finish it. But other than that, that is all for this update, and probably will come back at you tomorrow whenever I have the chance, because you know I like to update late. But that is it, and I will talk to you in my next clip. Hello, today is Saturday, April 9th. So yesterday was the start of this second week of the reading vlog. Today it's already 4:16, you know, always coming in late, but it's gonna be different because I'm actually gonna be putting on hold my readathon books in order to film a different video that will be going out before this one. So it'll have already been out hopefully at the point in which before this comes out. So I'm going to be doing a 24-hour reading vlog to see how many books in a certain series I can read within 24 hours. So I'm going to be doing that. So I'm going to have to put my readathon books on hold, which is fine because I was only in the middle of technically one. So that's going to be put on hold, but it's not really going to affect too much because I did already read my allotted pages of Enchantment of Ravens today. So I'm now page 233, which is like almost done. I'm enjoying it. I really actually am liking it. I'm definitely having a better time with this than my other YA reads that I've been having a lot of problems with. So right now, pretty much the climax is happening. The big bad is going down, and I actually am enjoying it. I'm enjoying it. Some things I roll my eyes and I'm like, okay. And it happens really fast. It's like very cool. The chain of events kind of is like comes out of left field sometimes, and you're like whiplash, but it is again short, standalone, so you only have so many pages to fit so much in. So having lowered my expectations, I'm enjoying it a lot more than I think if I was like, oh, this is gonna be amazing, blah blah. But I mean, I am enjoying it. I think the writing is well done for me. I'm not hating the characters. I'm not totally in love with certain characters, but I do enjoy them. I find myself wanting to like keep reading even though I've read my allotted pages, so I think that's good. I don't continue reading, but yeah, so I might not finish this until Monday instead of Sunday, which is fine. Just pushes things back just a little bit, but yes, I did read that. I have not touched Incendiary, which is not important because it's not really within the readathon anyways. So I just wanted to make sure I popped in, did an update for this before all the stuff goes down, so I might not do an update tomorrow, which is Sunday the 10th, because I'm going to be doing that other thing, and there will be a vlog specifically for all of that. So just wanted to make sure to update this before that point, let you know what's going down. But other than that, nothing much is going on. We're going to be making pizza tonight again. It's going to be great. That's pretty much it. That's all I wanted to say. I will update probably Monday. Hopefully, fingers crossed, this 24-hour reading vlog goes well. It's gonna be my first one. It's like inspired by Drinking by My Shelf's videos that she did reading a series for 24 hours. So, I mean, all credit to her. I will update you probably Monday. I just wanted to quickly do this before I get everything set up for that. I'm gonna go get the intro for that video started because we're gonna be making dinner earlier today. But I will talk to you probably Monday. Hello. So I didn't update obviously Sunday because I was doing that 24-hour readathon, but then I didn't update yesterday because there was too much going on. trying to get the clips uploaded and everything, and I didn't even get to start editing. I have to edit today, but I did finish an Enchantment of Ravens yesterday and started the next read that I'm doing, which is Keeper of Velocities 2, which is Exile, which is for, I know the prompt has to feature healers. I think it's restoration, I forget, but I'm on that one now. But I did finish an Enchantment of Ravens. I gave it 4 stars. It was pretty good. I enjoyed it. The ending though, I was kind of like confused and like it was very abrupt, very I don't know. I just kind of the ending was iffy, but I enjoyed everything else and had a good time reading it. It wasn't bad. I can see why people don't like it, and I can see why people do like it. I'm kind of like, I gave it 4 stars, like I did enjoy it, but I can see both sides. I can understand the problems with it because I can see it, but I actually enjoyed it, so it got 4 stars. Again, like I've been saying, I didn't expect anything special out of it, which is why I enjoyed it, because I wasn't like expecting the most amazing thing. I did enjoy the writing and everything, so I enjoyed it, but not much to say. The characters were fine. Not much I can say without spoiling it, so I'm just gonna like leave it there, but I enjoyed it. The characters were fine. Things that were happening were obviously abrupt and everything because it's a small standalone, but suffice to say, I enjoyed it. 4 stars, and that's done. I forget what prompt and subject it was for, but I finished it. I did my pages for Keeper of Velocities Exile last night as well. Still enjoying that. It's my reread for the month of, like, for this month, in preparation for the 9th book coming out in November, hopefully. But yeah, that's pretty much all that happened. The 24-hour readathon went okay. I only read 5 of the 11 books, which is good for me. I know that like people have been able to read them in 24 hours, but I don't know how they do it. I mean, I took an hour and 30-minute nap. Even so, like, maybe I'm just a slow reader, but I think it was a success for me because it was how many I could read, not trying to read all of them within 24 hours. So now I just need to, like, today's Tuesday, so I have to edit everything today, get it all done, get a thumbnail done, so I can have it scheduled for tomorrow, because it's tomorrow for when it's a Wednesday video. So it just took so long to get everything, all the clips and everything ready yesterday, that I just didn't have time to actually edit any part of it. But hopefully it goes quick because a lot of it is like b-roll and stuff. Fingers crossed. That's pretty much all I have. I know I didn't update for 2 days, but maybe the vlog will be like not as long this time thanks to not updating for 2 days. But yeah, so that's pretty much it. I'll update you later if there's anything that comes up, maybe some b-roll, but if not, I'll probably just update tomorrow because all I'm really going to be doing is editing. But yeah, so I will talk to you then.
Afraid to turn out the lights? Is there something you're scared of? What's there out in the dark? Make sure to keep all your windows locked. Do you surrender?
Okay, so today is Wednesday the 13th. I'm doing a really quick update. It's 4:06. Sorry it's so late, but I'm doing it really quick because there is construction going on. But I just wanted to say yesterday I did read my Keeper of Velocities pages. Did not read Incendiary. Still enjoying Keeper of Velocities, the 2nd book, Exile. Yeah, I just wanted to update. Not much going on. My sister did actually get me a camera, which I'm not using right now. I still need to figure out how to use it and everything. So thank you, Sissy. Thank you. You're the best. Once I know how to use it, I'll try to record a video on it, but right now just not happening because I just got it yesterday, Tuesday. So yeah, I just wanted to update. I don't have a lot going on today. got my video up for today, Wednesday. That's already out, and so I might study here a bit for I don't know how long till I decide I'm too tired to continue studying. But yeah, maybe you'll see some b-roll of that. Just want to do a quick check-in. Not much happening, not much. Sorry if it's boring, but you know, that's just how my life, this is just how my life is. Usually it's me trying to record something, edit it, and then if there's nothing, then I'm just like either reading or trying to get myself to sit down and study. But yes, so that's pretty much it. And I will talk to you when I have something new to update. I'm just reading Keeper of Lost Cities right now, not really anything that interesting. But yeah, I'm not that far into it because I have it sectioned out, so yeah, I'm still enjoying it. But yeah, so I will talk to you either later. There might be a b-roll of me studying if I actually sit down and study. But yeah, if not, I'll talk to you tomorrow, which is the last day for week 2. Thursday, April 14th is the last day for week 2, and then Friday will start another week vlog. So I will either update you later or tomorrow.
Everybody fall down once. Yeah, every lugger fall down once. Yeah, everybody fall down.
Hello. Today is Thursday, April 14th. It is 3 p.m. now. Not as late as usual, but it's still late. But I am coming in here now. Today's the last day for this vlog, week 2 vlog. Tomorrow we'll start week 3. Time is going too fast. I is a sad girl, but as you would have seen, I did some studying yesterday. The notes in the first clip, I redid those like 3 times. The part where I got it the way I wanted it was when I was sitting on the bed. That clip is where I actually rewrote it. The first 2 attempts are in the trash, but you're gonna see the clip regardless of whether I kept those notes or not. But so I did do some studying. I only read part of my section for Keeper of Lost Cities yesterday because I was just not in the mood. I was sad times, but I was able to finish it today, and I'm on the section for today. With my studying, just to clarify some things, so I am studying Japanese, but the stuff that you're seeing me do in clips, I have already done, and I did take actual Japanese classes. It's not all just me teaching myself. I'm going back over from the beginning because my last Japanese class was last spring, so that was like Japanese 3. So what I do is I go over everything to reinforce what I've already learned, and like some things I'm not very good at, so that is that. If there's a line on my nose, it's because we got back from the grocery store and my mask puts a line on my nose. So if you're wondering why I have a line down my nose, that's why. Fun fact, I went to university for Japanese. That was my major. So I ended up having to drop out after the spring of my junior year. So I did finish out my junior year. I did what I needed to do, passed with A's and B's. But even since the beginning of me starting, because my school does the 2+2 program because there's other branch campuses, but my major is only at the main campus, which is where I ended up having to go. But before we get to that point, they made me start at a branch campus that didn't have any of my classes. So because of that, I was far behind. So I actually had to go out of my way to make them send me to the main campus early because I was already behind and I would have had to graduate late. So even coming to main campus my spring of my sophomore year, which is when COVID then ended up happening, so then everything went online. Even with that, I still had to take a summer semester because if I didn't, then the next class wouldn't have been till way too late and there would have been too much of a gap between my first class and my second. So I took summer classes, which I don't have a lot of money, so obviously I have to take out student loans, so I'm in a lot of debt. So on top of that, I keep doing school, I'm moving forward in classes and stuff, and by junior year, looking at what I still had to do to finish out, I could have easily made up any credits that I needed outside of my Japanese stuff to have enough credits to graduate during the summer, or taken more classes over the fall semester of my senior year. But the problem was that due to them putting me in a campus that I couldn't start, then I ended up being, so looking at the classes I had left, one of them, since it's a language major, you have to take a certain number of the language. So the last language class I would have had to take wouldn't be offered until next spring, which means spring 2023, which my graduation date was supposed to be 2022. I was only doing 2+2. They never specified anything other than that. They never said that I might have to be graduating a year later. But so I was trying so hard to make sure that didn't happen, which is why I took summer classes. I was going to take summer classes this past summer, but the Japanese class that I would have needed wasn't being offered over the summer, even though they said it was going to be a full roster, but they lie. So I couldn't do that. So I had to make the hard decision that I already owe too much money. I do not like the school that I go to. I've never liked it. The only reason I went here is because it's one of the only colleges that had that major, and that's a major I really wanted to do. And so looking at it, I was upset. So pretty much the school screwed me over, because anything that was on me, like classes I didn't finish, like things that were required, I could have done over the summer to get caught up on, but I couldn't do anything about that class that wasn't going to be offered until the next spring. So I would have been a year late, and I would have been a whole semester of nothing. Like I would have had a whole semester off pretty much until I could take that class, because I would have finished everything else before that. So, and it's more money that I don't have. I already owe so much and I'm so far into debt because of school loans. It's not even funny. So it just didn't make sense to continue when I can continue doing it on my own. So pretty much all in all, the moral of that story is the school screwed me over and made it that, and didn't warn me beforehand. I wasn't told that campus didn't have any of my major classes until orientation, where we sat down with an advisor and it was way too late, where we were scheduling classes for freshman year for that first semester. And that's when she was like, oh, you don't have any classes here, so you can only take gen eds, which would have been fine if it doesn't work how it does within a language major. So all in all, they never told me in my acceptance letter that I might graduate late. My estimated graduation on that was 2022. They never said that I would have had to take extra semesters. They never specified that. So the school kind of really threw me through a loop, like didn't warn me, didn't give me a heads up, just like pretty much made it so I had to give them extra money in order to graduate. And so I had to make the decision that I just wouldn't be continuing. So I still want to learn. I have every intention of doing it. So I'm going to be doing self-study from now on. But I did buy the textbook that I would have needed for my my other classes. So I do have that, but I want to restart just to like refresh because it's been a bit. The last time I did anything with Japanese was spring of last year. I haven't touched it since then. I do still do little things here and there, but I haven't studied. So that's why I always go back to the first book and stuff. So I have taken classes, I have done it before. I'm just reinforcing it until I get to where I haven't been before. And anyways, there's a lot of things that I need to like really work on that I wasn't able to at the pace of what I was doing in the classes, because it is like you only have a certain amount of time. And the summer class that I did was actually even more intensive, so it was only 4 weeks for 4 hours every day, so it was even worse. So we pretty much finished 6 lessons within 4 weeks. That was tough, all just for the school to still screw me the fuck over. And I really don't understand how they were able to do that, knowing that none of my major classes were there. They knew I wouldn't be able to graduate on time. They knew I would have to take extra semesters because of that. So I don't understand where they got off being able to do that to me. So I'm still upset about it. I really think that should be illegal, but you know, it is what it is. So I'm still going to continue to study. And I'm not just someone who just picked up Japanese books and I'm just going to study, which is fine. I think that's great when people do that. But I have taken classes. So just wanted to clarify that, give a backstory on everything, and let you know how much I really think this school that I went to really screwed me over, and I really think it's an injustice. But there's not much I can do about that. Even my advisor, when I went to talk to him about it, like, he was like, I don't know why they did that. That's not right. Because he was trying to be like, well, you can do a minor and then major in something else. And I'm like, I don't want to have to move. I don't want to have to concede because the school screwed me over and be like, oh, okay, I'll just take it as a minor. No, this is what I wanted. I'm not changing it for the school because the school decided to be scummy. So I had to make that decision and be like, nah, I'm just gonna stop here. I ended on a good note. I got A's and B's. I finished my classes and be like, well, I did what I could. I'll continue to study outside of it. And eventually maybe on down the line, once I like certain events happen and everything is settled, I can then maybe get a tutor. But it wasn't good for me to continue to go to that school knowing that they pretty much, like I've been saying, screwed me over. The school is good for like business stuff and everything, but not when it comes to like, for me at least, for what they did to me. I don't think that they care a lot. But yeah, so all in all, the school screwed me over. I don't have good things to say about it. I'm not going to say what school because, one, I don't want to dox myself, and two, that's not why I'm telling you the story to like send hate. I'm just saying the truth. The school screwed me over. They didn't give me any warning. It would have been different if I had a little bit more warning, a little bit more, hey, this stuff might happen, like, but that's not what it was. So I'm doing it on my own. So what you see me studying is Japanese. I have done that stuff before. I'm just going over it again to then eventually get to the textbooks that I would have been at the place that I was supposed to be. But yeah, a long spiel, a long rant just to get to this point. I was a Japanese major, but that had to be cut short. Well, not cut short, but I had to cut off because school sucks. But it is what it is. Anyways, so I met my boyfriend there. So it all worked out. I got some good out of it. I did get to take some classes, so it's still the school royally screwed me over, but I digress. So yeah, I'm studying that on the side. I was able to read Keeper today. As you would have seen, I do have a clip of B-roll that's gonna go before this. But yeah, and today is the last day for this week's vlog, so I'm gonna wrap it up probably here. I'm just gonna finish this. I want to start editing the clips that I have for this vlog, like for the vlog that this is gonna go in, and so tomorrow I don't have a lot to edit and everything to get this ready for Saturday. But yeah, this is probably gonna be it for this. Like, this is gonna be my wrap up for the week. Not too bad. Too bad might not be it, but pretty much this week, not a lot happened in this vlog because I ended up doing that 24-hour reading of the 24-hour reading vlog from Saturday to Sunday, and then I didn't update Monday because I was just too tired, and I was trying to get that done to go up Wednesday. Pretty much just read. I think I finished Enchantment of Ravens this week, so that did happen. I have not touched Incendiary, so, but I did start Keeper Velocities, which is for, the prompt is for book featuring healers, which Elwyn is a doctor who it's technically a healer. So yes, that's pretty much it. Not a lot happened. I'm a pretty boring person, but I'm okay with it. But yeah, and then I studied Japanese a bit. I'm just a mopey person these days. I have my ups and downs, just stuff going on, you know. But other than that, that's pretty much it for this week's vlog. I hope you enjoyed it. If you do enjoy the videos, please feel free to like and subscribe. I would love to have you here, and I will see you in next week's vlog. Bye.